Attention, underlings. This is an emergency announcement and intelligence briefing for American Black Friday, the days after Thanksgiving and possibly beyond, from Cobra Command, enemy of the G.I. Joes, over CBS. No, not the American network, but Emergency Cobra Broadcast System. So, listen up. Do not touch your computer or fool with your screens or external monitors. If you are watching online television, cable, or YouTube, do not attempt to adjust your computer, internet provider, or server. There is nothing wrong with your systems or your screens. The retro test pattern and emergency broadcast systems now in effect are necessary for vital information dissemination and retrieval by Cobra Command squadrons and these puny G.I. Joe forces, and you, beloved collectors, who hear the sound of my voice. Now hear this. This is Cobra Command, and we are in control and in charge of all your internet and all your communications for the next few minutes. The leader of Cobra Command has a few announcements to make before the renewal of hostilities in 2021 resumes between Cobra and the G.I. Joes. In the meantime, we are offering a temporary truce, for we too are hampered by this pandemic. This is not a call to arms, but a call for collection by our fans. So, attention, collectors large and small, illustrators, artists, creators, purchasers, and collectors of high-end figurines, retro toys and action figures of all kinds and genres, comic or graphic books, memorabilia, futuristic toys and sci-fi robotics, animated cinema and television, diorama builders, hobbyists, buyers, and cosplayers. Now, come to attention and hear the announcement of our beloved leader, Laird James McCullum, the 24th, codenamed Destro of Cobra Command, the avowed enemy of the G.I. Joes. So, let us give thanks after all for an important holiday message for everyone in the United States and Canada who will receive this communique. Collectors, listen and prepare to move. Now, Tri-State Iron Grenadiers, Destro's Castle Guard, and Cobra Mars Guard, Destro's Anvil of American Indiana, Illinois, and Southwest Michigan, and indeed, all our allies, supporters, and friends among the collectors in the American Upper Midwest from our new fortress, Collector Zone, live in Three Oaks, Michigan. We exhort ye to come to attention. Successor to Serpentor and Cobra Commander, the new Commander-in-Chief of Cobra, codenamed Destro, come ye forth.
Cobras, what is your profession, Miss Soldiers? And as such, what do we do best? Cobras and hiss tanks. Halt! Troopers at ease. My children, it is so nice to be above ground and smell the crisp air of fall again, than be hidden below the ancient ruin of me ancestors' home in Callendar, Scotland. It is good to see me troops in battle dress, for a fortress, ye remember, can become your tomb while your followers remember the old glories and defeats ere ye lived, and the loves who fought alongside ye, as did the Baroness, me beloved, and friends and allies, such as Major Blood, and that Bayou Dreadnought swamp rat Zartan. Where are they now? I miss them, if indeed I, Destro, can miss anyone. Am I being unfair? I bring you a secret, first among many. I really do miss my sibilantly dear Cobra Commander. No, really, not as much as my dearest Baroness, but I confess to not miss my dear Cobra Commander's creation, Serpentar. For some ungodly reason, I have a strange affinity for G.I. Joe Master Sergeants codenamed Stalker and Iceberg. I wonder why. The memories. Where are they now? Yes, where are the ones with whom ye fought and struggled? Do ye remember me? There are ways of keeping the memories and dreams alive. For ye are the tender spokes of the wheel that keep this old heart beating, which keeps the dream of finally conquering the American G.I. Joes alive. Cobra! Memories, they collect in me aging mind, these young dreams of romantic love, the agony of loss, or of heroic conquest. Again, I say, do ye remember me? I am about to give ye great cause to remember, and keep your collecting dreams and wishes alive. Would ye relish that, my children? Give me your fullest attention. Now hear this. Shortly, in a few days, immediately after your American Thanksgiving holiday, on a day plus 3 days after that appropriately named Black Friday, in honor of Cobra Command and the sales Americans have on their holidays, especially this holiday, my brevet major of Cobra troopers, Marcos Batijevic, and his business partners have established my Cobra Fortress on the banks of Lake Michigan, in the heart of the American Upper Midwest. Exquisitely brilliant as a move, spectacular and lovely in its appeal to bring you collectibles and me, Cobra Command, the Mars Guards, Destro's Black Watch, Destro's Anvil, and my Iron Grenadiers, and all you civilian collectors to the fore, to Michigan, in person or online. To this perfectly idyllic, lovely little town of Three Oaks, Michigan, is a collectibles port at the junction of 3 states in America and close to the Canadian border. Chicago, a G.I. Joe center, is a short attack ride across the lake. This is a perfect front for a Cobra stronghold and fortress. 3 Oaks is at the southwest crossroads and state borders of Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois. Cobra centers, quiet as it's kept until now. A wonderfully splendid move. I congratulate you, Brevet Major Marcos Matajevic, locating a collectibles paradise and Cobra front in this picturesque, lovely American township. Listen to me. Collector's Own headquarters and Collector's Own cantina is not only for Cobra, which we've been invited to infiltrate, take possession, and invade, but a major hub and center for collectors of collectibles. Priceless autographs, toys, action figures, and figurines. A hub for illustrators, illustrations, art collectors, artists, and graphic art buyers of the fantastic. Diorama collectors, builders, and a vast array of dealers of collectibles where you build and purchase your collections from the entirety of the Comic-Con Fantasia. Indeed, the whole of a phantasmagoric universe. At Collector's Own HQ, the only limit is your imagination. Cobras and civilians. Collector's Own's address is 104 North Elm Street in the sweet little village of Three Oaks, Michigan. American postal code 49128. GPS coordinates are latitude 41 degrees 48 minutes north, longitude 86 degrees 36 minutes west. And if you cannot visit, you're encouraged to go online with input World Wide Web or www.collectorzone.com. Collector, ZOWN.com. In fact, online may be the best way to proceed now to build your collections and follow the fun of Cobra infiltration. You may build your collection slowly or quickly, whichever is your want or custom. Major Matajevic and his partners will help and arrange plans just for you. Ask him nicely, and he may even bring you some of Destro's memorabilia. But I digress. Now, me children, before I, Cobra Warlord, tell you the hours and the purchase offerings my dear Marcos is arranging, I must relate to you the zone's wonders. You will find collectibles from and articulated figures by Hot Toys, 3-0, Mundo, Asmus Toys, and Enesco Disney exclusive porcelain figurines. Signed, rare and limited art prints and canvases by licensed world-renowned artists. Film cells from Harry Potter, Universal Studios' Dracula, Star Wars, Batman, and of course, G.I. Joe. Funko Pop bobbleheads, Mezco exclusive toys, QMX, quantum mechanics, figures, action figures, and dioramas. Top-of-the-line statues by Sideshow Collectibles, XM Studios, PCS Collectibles, Iron Studios, Prime One Studio, Diamond Select, and more in the CNOC Collector's Own network of creators. NECA Collectibles, the National Entertainment Collectibles Association, and so much more. So rejoice and give thanks, my children, that at 104 North Elm, Collector's Own HQ in Three Oaks, Michigan, will be open the day after Thanksgiving Day, November the 27th, Black Friday, through Saturday the 28th, Sunday the 29th, and Cyber Monday, November the 30th, 4 days after Thanksgiving, to get your collecting geek on. Collector's Own hours, those Black Friday days in the fortress, the store, will be from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. Saturday, November 28th, however, will be open even later, given the demands by clientele. Happy hunting, my children, but I should remind you that in a very few weeks and days after this holiday, Cobra Claus is coming to town. My Brevet Major Marcos wants me to remind you that there will be a mandated 15% off everything in the store. However, online, there will be a 20% discount of universally everything with the code Cobra number 20. That code again is all caps, Cobra20. Now, when there, ask the partnership or my Cobra Major Marcos Batajevic of their open plans for your collectible creation and get started. Perhaps start with the collectible from Destro, yours truly, and that bum, Arthur Burghardt, who pretends glibly to be my voice, Cobra! Remember too, when visiting the store, Collector's Own HQ and the Collector's Own Cantina, that because of the pandemic, this damned bug that neither I nor my dear Cobra Commander created is still wreaking havoc. Mask and wash your hands and stay appropriately distant inside. Keep crowd sizes very low. Follow the orders of my Cobra troops to have a darned good time, and remember me to them. For I was the mastermind of Operation Mind Menace, and I built the world's first weather dominator. This virus is dishonorable and cowardly, so follow state instructions, and ye will prevail. My trooper, Major Marcos Matajevic, also wanted me to tell you the following. Quote, Collector's Own was born from a dream, forged from hard work and constant support from our community. This is our way to give back and help everyone at the same time. End of quote. Regard, I may have lost the battle for the train of gold, but here is a Cobra trooper with a heart of gold. Cobra! Now, get ye to Collector's Own HQ. Tell dear Major Marcos Matajevic and his partners, Destro sent ya. This is James McCullen the 24th Mask of Beryllium Steel, codenamed Destro. Out!
This ends our Cobra emergency broadcast message from Laird Destro James McCullen the 24th. We return your television and online internet systems back to your autonomy and control. Cobra Urgent Broadcast. Out.